What is up, YouTube? I am Reckless, and today I am bringing you a Counter-Strike Global Offensive video, and I'm going to be going over my pick'ems for the semifinals and possibly the finals. I might make another one after these because there's no way to predict what's going to happen. There's really not. But, so let's talk about the quarterfinals just really quick. Team Envious versus Fnatic. I'm really glad that you guys told me to change my pick to Team Envious. I really doubted it, but since a bunch of people, like 3 or 4 different people, told me to change it, so I wound up doing that. The first map, Envy played like crap, which was Mirage, but then Cobblestone. It started out really close, but then Envy woke up and took it to a map 3, which was Cash, and they just wrecked from then on. So I'm glad that Envious was able to win. Next we had Virtus Pro versus G2 Esports. Now this was just awful. It was, I mean, everyone expected Virtus Pro to win, and I mean, Virtus Pro, I just feel so bad for them because, I mean, both of the games were really close, but for some reason Virtus Pro just seemed like they were missing a lot of their shots. And that's not to take anything away from G2 Esports. They played amazingly. I mean, that's what it took. You know, they wouldn't have been able to win if they weren't playing amazingly. Because even Virtus Pro, even if they're not playing well, they're still a top-tier team. But yeah, G2 Esports was able to take that, so that's crazy. Next we had Team Solo Mid versus Ninjas in Pajamas. I don't think anyone could have predicted this. I think a lot of people wanted this to happen, but I don't think anyone could have actually predicted it. Nip pretty much stomped TSM the whole time. I don't know what happened, but, you know, congrats to the Ninjas in Pajamas. They're on top form right now, and I do think that they have a possibility to win the whole tournament. Next we had Luminosity versus Na'Vi. This just ended. Na'Vi was able to close it out. Their deagles are just nuts, man. They hit the craziest 1-deags. I thought Team Envious was the best at that, but Na'Vi, especially Guardian, is just sick. So, and especially, yeah, Guardian needed to just go huge, and he did. He had over 35 frags on Dust 2, and then an overpass, the whole team stepped up, and they closed it out. Both of them were really close games, though. So now on to the predictions. With all of this in mind that I just talked about, what are the predictions that I'm going to say? I think G2 has been playing awesome this whole tournament, but Team Envious has just been playing phenomenal. I think, I hope I don't regret this, but I mean, I think Team Envious, to be honest, I think Team Envious is going to take the whole thing. So we're going to go with Team Envious. And then Ninjas in Pajamas versus Na'Vi. I have said that Ninjas is going to lose every time, and every time they've proved me wrong. And it's not just that I'm going to say, oh, well, every time I've said Ninjas are wrong, or every time I said Ninjas are going to lose, they win. That's not the reason I'm going to pick them. I'm picking them because they convincingly beat TSM, and Na'Vi struggled against Luminosity, which Luminosity played great, don't get me wrong, but I mean, come on, TSM is a way better team, and the Ninjas were able to take it way more convincingly, so I do think that Ninjas in Pajamas are going to win this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and predict the grand final here, and if the team I pick isn't in the grand final, then I will update my comment section or the description of the video as to the change that I made, but I think that Envious is going to win this tournament. I think that the Ninjas are on top form. I think they're going to make it to the grand final, but I think that Team Envious is going to beat the Ninjas, just like last time they met in the grand final, which, well, actually they were LDLC back then. But these are my picks for the final day of this tournament, the semifinals and the finals. This is my pick. I have Team Envious and Ninjas in Pajamas, and I think that Team Envious is going to close it out. Is anyone even close to having gold at all? I mean, I think I still can. Assuming it's 75 like normal, I can still get gold, but I have to get all 3 picks right. There's no way that I can miss a pick. If I miss one pick, then I will get silver. Well, actually, if I don't get any of these right, then I'll get bronze, which sucks. I've never gotten a bronze before. But anyway, if you are close to gold or if you've gotten gold, let me know in the comments because congrats to you. Alright, so now we go to the fantasy team. So, even though I have G2 losing in my predictions, I still think that it's going to be a really close game. And I think that, I mean, Jakem has been playing so crazy that I think he is going to, I think he's going to do really well. He's been stepping up. He's been getting monster frags the entire tournament. So I think he is going to be a good commando. For the Clutch King, Michael, I changed my pick last time and I really regret it because he had so many freaking clutch kills, like so many. So I think he is going to be able to do the same thing. I'm going to go with Michael on that again. For Eco Warrior, I'm going to go with the Pistol King and I'm going to go with Forest. Simply for the fact that he's the Pistol King. I really don't know who is going to actually do it, but I just love Forest, so I'm going to go with him. For the entry fragger, I have NBK, just like I've pretty much had him the whole tournament, so that's good. And for the sniper, I have Kenny S. I was going to put Guardian. The only reason I did not put Guardian is because Guardian is hit or miss whether he's going to go huge or not. He either has a really good game or he has a really bad game. And Kenny S is way more consistent in my opinion. I will probably end up regretting this, but that is my lineup. I have Jakem for Commando, Michael for Clutch King, Forest for Eco Warrior, NBK for Entry Fragger, and Kenny S for the Sniper. And I'll submit my team. And once again for the team pick'em, I have Envious, Ninjas in Pajamas, and Envious to win the whole thing. So that is it for the video. Like I said, if you are close to gold, let me know, or are you doing as terrible as I am? I mean, this is just crazy. I cannot believe these teams have made it this far. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Don't forget to leave a rating and subscribe. A like is always appreciated, but if not, as always, that's cool. And this has been Reckless, guys. Take it easy or don't take it at all. Peace.